what's that? What sort of stroke is that? It's a stroke that goes for 4, and it's a stroke that has brought up Shakib Al Hassan's 50.
Oh, another predetermined shot off the spinner. Again, resorting to the lap sweep. Brent McCullum nearly takes it on the right shoulder. Races away to the boundary for 4.
Not control, but he's going to pick up 4 this time. This is, well, adventurous stuff.
I have Simon Dill sitting next to me saying the words risky business. I couldn't agree with them more. 2 shots, have got them 4 each time, 8 runs. I don't think he's in control of any of them.
What's the thinking here? I don't know.
Good Jade.
Well, it's not really the example you want to be setting as the skipper, is it?
Real good from you, Ed.
I wouldn't have thought when you want your mate at the other end, Mohamed Mamadullah, to just continue on and play as he's been playing. Going along nicely, 43 off 105 balls. Mamadullah.
A lot slower there from Chetan Patel, 82 k's an hour.
Tries it again. This time he does hit it. Boy, it's interesting stuff here. It's a good contest. Shakib trying to smash the off spinner out of the attack. Forward defence, Milty. 277 for 6. Too short, well played. It's not going to reach the boundary, but it should be good enough for 3, and it is. So that'll bring Shakib down on strike. This could be interesting. Expect Vettori just to lob a few up here. Men up. And he gets him away. There is cover out there. Up it goes. There is cover out there as he split the gap. I think he may have. Yes, that's good placement. Another interesting stroke. This one's played very well, in fact. This one is very, very well placed and well timed and well controlled. Then that'll be 50 for Mamadullah.
8 balls off 108 deliveries in 100 minutes at the crease.
Flatter, faster delivery from Chetan. He slaps it over his head. And Mohamed Mamadullah moves to 50. 108 balls. It's above the ball at the point of impact.
Well, that's 4 more. So things get ever more frustrating for Chetan Patel here.
Catch!
Is it over? Yes, it is. There was some interest there for a minute, but the net result, it's gone for 4 more. And the 300 up for Bangladesh.
Another aggressive shot, using the Fed again, coming down the wicket, times it reasonably well over the head of Tim Southey at mid-off. It's a pretty good shot, hitting with the spin, and got enough on it.
Oh, it was a good delivery. What a stroke. Just smashed it straight back past him. 311 for 6.
They hit that very hard, Rigger. Straight past Chetan Patel.
There's all your energy there. Oh, that's a lovely shot. It wasn't that bad a ball. He's hit that gap between gully and point. 2 more. It's 313 for 6. It's nicely weighted. And the new ball will fire off the middle of the bat if you get anywhere near the middle of it.
Yeah, using the pace of that ball. Ball new and fresh and gets quickly off of that bat. Just jabbing down on it and getting it into the gap. Not quite from the middle, but at target. The initial target of avoiding the follow-on, and there are a couple of runs at least, or maybe even 3 closer to that. Thinking of a 3rd run, and they've run that very, very well.
3:23 for 6. And just a little glance from Chris Martin up at Daryl Tuffy is just to say that that could have been done a little bit better to help me out, old boy. It's up and over and down to 3rd man for 4. Too much with Simon Doull.
Well, it's quite a nice time to come across to me, Smithy, because there's been now 18 boundaries since lunch. 18 boundaries since lunch.
Oh, Doull, there's been 51 boundaries off the bat. Out of 327 for 6, there's been a couple of sets of...
Dad, the second and final warning, look where he's in the middle now.
There's a second and final warning for Tim Southey. Second and final warning for the innings. Oh, that's a good shot, isn't it? That's glorious down the ground for 4. My word, that's handsome.
What a delightful shot there by Shakib Al Hasan. In the slot, half volley, and dispatched promptly to the boundary.
What's happening here?
Well, this is interesting. Here we go. Shane Jurgensen is talking now on the RT, and that is Brian Stronach, the fitness coach. He's the quickest runner in the support team, so he had to run around. Shane Jurgensen is upstairs on the RT, talking out loud so that Southey can hear. Here he is, holding it up so that Tim Southey can hear what he's saying. He just put it down because he knew we were onto them. Secret squirrel stuff.
A question here for both you gentlemen. Is that permitted as we see Bangladesh on 333 for 6? Come back to that. There you go, Smithy. I think we got the answer from Mr. Simon Taufel, who knows it all.
Well, yeah, it will be interesting to see if anything happens as a result of it. It is very interesting and very rare for that to happen. And that's why I think the ICC have got to look at support staff, because if they're not using a walkie-talkie, they're just relaying messages anyway. And I suppose what the problem is, Mark O'Donnell was the assistant coach, and he's down with Chris Martin now, and they're handing them drinks. They don't really have to do that because they're in the bins right behind them anyway. But it's interesting, and I think of all teams, New Zealand do it the most.
Oh, absolutely. Look, I think, you know, you have Dave Curry, the manager, sitting around the outskirts of the ground on regular occasions. Mark O'Donnell is doing it at the moment, so a little bit of indecision there. There's just no need. What, can a player not bend down and pick up his own drink? Because the drinking containers, the chili bins or the eskies, whatever you like to call them, the cooler boxes are there. There they are. There's no need to be standing there or sitting there and handing the drink to Chris Martin. He can bend down and pick it up himself. But it's almost like being at school, where you're constantly being reminded what to do or told what to do or having suggestions.
Waiting.
Mind you, unless you hear the conversation, unless you hear the conversation, how can you prove it, to be honest? I mean, we don't know whether someone else was just saying to guy with the headphones, can you get back here now? We need some work done in the dressing room. We don't know that unless you're privy to the conversation.
You really believe that, Smithy?
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, big fan of court law litigation. Very hard thing to prove.
Yeah, it might be. Dinner reservations, flight plans, accommodation, who knows?
Wait.
One little question brought out a lot of explanations from you two. Thank you very much.
It sort of went something like, would you like to have dinner tonight at such and such a place? I think we'll meet the lobby for pre-dinner drinks. Can you tell Tim to get off the pitch? He's in trouble. And we'll go and have a nice Chinese meal. That's how it worked, Ollie, wouldn't it? Subtle.